A man of 1,000 journeys, the amazing Jay King travels around this wonderful world, finding the most amazing stories, discoveries, mind finds, and bringing them here to HSN. Good evening, how are you? Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It's wonderful to have you here for the closeout of this big holiday extravaganza. Jay King, the man, is here for the next 2 hours, and you are seeing what I am seeing right there. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be the first in the world to see a worldwide debut. I have to be very delicate as I hold this. I have in my hands the first of its kind, shimmering, sparkling, premium grade lapis out of Afghanistan. You know it's like impossible to get it. Look at the size, 7 freeform stations. But what's that, you say? What's on the other side? I'll show you. On the other side, oh my gosh. Smoky, graphical, Amazonite. It's spectacular. This is 2 necklaces in one. You look at this, you hold this, you feel this, and with that midnight chalcedony as well, lining the neck. Oh, how much? I don't know, $1,000? 12, 1,500, I don't know. When you go around this great country, you go to jewelry stores, you find something like that. I don't know how much you would pay. I know this, when we showcase this for the first time at the end of the hour, it will be a special moment. Lapis of that size is extraordinary. I also want to let you know, at 1/2 the hour, this hour and next hour, we're going to do a clearance deal because it's the holidays, it's Christmas. Hiding behind this red, beautifully wrapped present is something super special. What is it? I'll give you a little sneak peek. No more. I'm sorry, no more. I can tell you that this necklace is mined and the gemstone is mined only a few months of the year, and the price that we will reveal is going to be out of this world. Let's start this way though, because there's a full jam-packed show. So many new things, special things, incredible things, including Larimar. We're gonna get started with brand new, the most sought after color, the hardest to find in the gemstone world, pink sapphire, a brand new necklace, earrings available as well. $285 on the necklace, the earrings at $99. Without further ado, the man himself, Mr. Jay King. Jay, we are full of the festive spirit tonight, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Mom says hi, by the way. I always have to say that every time I work with you. She told me, make sure I tell Adam that she said hello. I think you're her favorite. I think she likes you better than me, Adam. I'm getting a little bit jealous here.
I really, love seriously. Your mom, Jay. It makes me feel special. At least I know somebody's watching. Jay.
I know she's watching right now. She's watching right now. They just got a big snow in Colorado, and so she snowed in, but I know she's watching right now. So she said, make sure you tell Adam hi. So well, my job is done.
I hope she's cozy and toasty and warm, and we're gonna keep her entertained all night long, I promise. Jay, what a fabulous show. What a way to start. Pink sapphire. This is not normal in the world of sapphires, right?
Well, you know, like I just got into the kind of the sapphire thing. It's going on, this will be 4 years that, you know, that I really kind of started working with sapphires. And sapphires, it's really funny. It's not that, you know, I've been doing this for 45 years. So in 45 years, I've seen a few sapphires in my day, right? But I never put it in my line because I really never had the direct mining connections where, you know, like all the sapphire rough that I would see really wouldn't be at a price point where, you know, where I could make it work. I got one connection with one miner, and then after they work with you and you know they see how you work and that you do what you say you're going to do and everything, and you pay. That's the big thing. Then it opens it's a very small world, and then they tell other miners. This material though, this is pink sapphire. Of all the sapphire, you know, sapphires come every color of the rainbow, literally every color of the rainbow. The pink is the rarest and one of the most sought after and treasured. This is a natural pink from Mozambique.
And you can see on the beautiful Angie how gorgeous this is, the depth of the color, the saturation of the color. I love the artistry of the sterling silver work that you've got there, again, stamp 925. If you'd like to order yours, only 4 dozen remain. It's 080444 if you want to get this home. Delivered in time for Christmas. As you know, it is a spectacular all guaranteed by the holidays show. Thank you for your orders here. I'll let you know when it's sold out. We need to kind of stop the show and talk about Larimar because, geez Louise, I've done so many shows with Jay. The number of requests and emails I get, where's the Larimar? When's the Larimar? Do you have any Larimar? Look, Dominican Republic, imagine the most tropical of settings, imagine the most extraordinary of settings, and you will find this incredible, extraordinary gemstone. There is nothing else like it. There's nothing comparable to it. It is just back in stock. And when I say just back in stock, I mean Jay was able to accommodate a few extra hundred. Feature price of $127. That blue that you've got with hints of green. Jay, it's just so attractive. And I think that's obviously where this reputation of Larimar comes from. You kind of fall in love with its serenity and heavenly nature.
You know, I've been to this mine 4 times, four different times, 4 different trips that I've been to the Dominican Republic and actually went to the Larimar mine. I have never been able to work a deal at the mine. It's one of one of my big frustrations, one of the few. And when I say work a deal, it's not that they don't have the material. I never can get the pricing that I need to make this work in my line. You know, a while back, I met somebody, I don't want to give too many details, I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but they're related, okay, they're part of the family. And they have been able to get me Larimar rough, and that's why you're seeing this. I mean, this is like really super high grade Larimar. It's really, really nice. If you've ever traveled in the Bahamas, if you ever traveled in the Caribbean, if you've ever gone anywhere, even in southern Florida on the St. Augustine, Florida coast, and normally when you see Larimar, you see it in silver, but you also see it a lot in gold. And you look at the prices in this quality, it's, you know, unbelievable what it's worth and what they charge. But it just wouldn't work for my line. Now, you're looking at one of the last pieces. I have no rough material. Now, are they still mining this? Absolutely. Am I going to be able to get more rough? Boy, your guess is as good as mine. But I've been working on it steadily now. I have to tell you, I've been working on steadily almost a year now, trying to get more rough, trying to put another deal together. And so far I haven't been successful, but I'm hoping by Tucson this year that I'm going to be able to work something out and get more rough material and get more into the mix. But this totally is the last design. The necklaces we brought in, this was a reorder, we brought in just literally a smidgen, okay, of what they really wanted, what they wanted to order. The big thing, I don't have the rough. In fact, the specimens you see here, I've got the specimens on the table, and I've got about 6 more that are in my specimen case at my studio in Florida, and that's it. That's all the Larimar I actually have as far as rough material. Well, I can tell you with all the folks placing their orders right now, we have fewer than 400 to go around. The earrings are available as well, coming in at $79.75 if you would like them. Like everything that Jay brings us, there's a standard and a quality that you can always be assured of. With the meaning of clarity, peace, and love, there's so much to fall for with Larimar, but that exquisite color, the softness, the subtlety, the femininity of this blue is really what drives you, what drags you into it. So you can't stop staring at it when you see it. What I love that Jay did and the team is that they combined it with the black spinel. So in between each Larimar, you've got beautiful black spinel. That contrast, the juxtaposition of the dark and the light is really spectacular. If you'd like to get yours home, we'd love to send it to you so you can try it on. I'd love for you to see what it looks like against your skin tone, skin color. The thing about Larimar is it's extremely flattering no matter what skin tone or color. And at this price of $100, oh, wow, okay. Sorry, just noticed something. You know, I like to tell you everything that I see. No holds barred. It says on my card $133.41. But on the price on the screen, it says $127.41. I will ask no questions. I will tell you no lies. That is exactly what's happening here. That's good for you. It means that you are getting an even lower price than we had thought we were going to get, whether that's by accurate or by a mistake on the screen, I don't know, but whatever the case, we'll take it. $127.41. Jay, you were just referring to the efforts
to find and get and source Larimar. That's one of the things about your job and your career, right? There is so much uncertainty in it. You could work all day and all night and still not have or get that mine find.
Well, you know, after you've been doing this as long as I've been literally doing this for 45 years. The Mine Find show is 27 years old this year. In October, it had been 27 years that we've been literally on air and had the privilege of doing this. But, you know, I've been doing this for 45 years. I started my business when I was 20. So I have to tell you that when you go out there and you just think there's, you know, you're not going to see anything new or anything different. In a case like this with Larimar, I think one of my big things is where I always, you know, we live on being able to go directly to the mine, right? We live on being able to, you know, do direct deals and buy bulk and everything. So it really is, there is a certain element of frustration when you can't, you know, like you can't do a deal directly with the mine. It's pretty bizarre. The person that I have as my middleman, though, like I said, he's related to the family, and so that's that's how they've been able to do the deal, I guess. And I get really nice material, but I was getting it kind of on a regular basis there for a while, and I was just kind of stockpiling it and working it. We've worked through all of that, and I don't know, it's just because maybe of everything that's been going on, you know, in the last couple of years, that's affecting. I think that's, and hopefully by Tucson, this is going to open back up again, and hopefully I can get some more rough. But that being said, just so everybody gets a reality of this and how long it takes. When I'm up here and I'm telling you, that's always where I bring the rough. When I tell you, you know, we're making this from scratch, right? We're not buying anything. I mean, this is, you know, I can't make this magically appear. This is a process, and it's a very long process. Even if we got the rough material tomorrow, you probably wouldn't see it in designs actually on air. Light speed would be 6 months, probably more like a year, 8 months to a year. Even if I had the material tomorrow, that's how long it takes to run the process where we can actually go from rough material that we're working with to something that's actually on the show.
Well, I'm thrilled that so many people are taking advantage. I know many of these pieces tonight certainly may be gifts for folks, but I hope you treat yourself and indulge. Maybe you've got an occasion, an event, a special party that you're going to over the holidays, and you're looking for something to accessorize, to wear with it. We have some pieces for you. Thank you for your orders on our Larimar necklace. The earrings which are available are right here. These are priced today at $79.75 if you'd like to order. Surrounded with 925 sterling silver, it really is spectacular, I have to say. Again, it's that blue that is just so attractive. There are a lot of you that are asking, and I am forbidden. I am forbidden from giving any more details. But folks, what I can tell you is at the end of this hour, we will premiere to the world this necklace. I'm gonna hold it again. I need you to see this. This is something out of, I don't know, Rodeo Drive, Fifth Avenue. This is premium grade, look at this, look at this. Premium grade A lapis. Look at the size of it. It's extraordinary. It's why for centuries people have fallen in love with lapis. But if I turn it the other way, it's also world-class graphical Amazonite. It's a two-in-one. It's mind-boggling. I don't have a lot of these, but it's been saved for the show. It was designed and created for this holiday extravaganza. In all the shows I've been with Jay, I have never, ever, ever seen anything like it. Let me put it back. And by the way, 9:30, so we're 15 minutes away. I'm looking at something here, a clearance deal, fastest fingers first. So there's a lot to get excited about, certainly. We do want to stop the show down for just a moment, though, and ask about please joining HSN in helping those impacted by the southern and Midwestern tornadoes by donating to the American Red Cross. If you visit hsn.com, you'll find a lot more information. Our hearts and prayers and love certainly goes out to all of those that have been affected. And I encourage you, whatever you can do, it is very appreciated. Let's keep on going with our show today. As we continue with this festive mood, we have something else, silver with peach sunstone. Ooh, that sounds fabulous. Well, it is, and you're gonna see something brand new, never before on the airwaves. Jay, please regale us with your story on peach sunstone, because we've got a necklace, we've got earrings and a ring, and even a stretch bracelet as well.
You look at this material, and I have to tell you, I don't do a lot of sunstone. It's not something that, it's not something that I can't say that I don't see, but it's something that I really don't work in that much. I mean, I have access to this. This material is a brand new material. It comes out of Southern Africa. Look at the quality of this. This is like mind-boggling. And the color, it's a peach color.
Yes.
You know what's really strange is I've been in search of, I did this peach opal from Mongolia one time, and I got it, I blew it out, and people still ask me for that, and I can't get any more. There is no more, I can't get it. And that's been like 10 years, I still have people send me emails asking me if I'm ever gonna have it again. This is about as close as you're gonna get. But look at this color on this, and here again, if you like things that are unique, that are new, and that are different, this design, it's part of our gallery collection. It's a really, really unusual look. And I know that it seems a little pricey, but really for the cost of the material and everything that's involved in this and the overall look of this, this is a phenomenal, phenomenal deal. I love the color of it. It has a life to it. It's almost like it's breathing and living. And like I said, I see a lot of sunstone. I mean, it's one of the materials that I'll see, and I've always stayed away from it. It's not something that you've really seen from me, that I really specialize. But when I started this rough, even when I first saw the rough, I wasn't really that taken with it. But once we cut it and we started faceting it, I was just all over it. I just fell in love. But a new, fresh design. It's brand new. This is exclusive just for the MindFind show. And this material is just exclusive for the MindFind show too. We've never ever used it before, and I don't think that they've sold it to anybody else. I mean, this was a brand new MindFind, and actually this is a new MindFind, keeping in consideration right now. MindFinds even got harder than it used to be for me to find MindFinds. So this is something, and the only reason I'm getting this is I have a lot of friends in South Africa. I have a lot of friends all over the world, and they're kind of stuck in the same boat. And so we're all getting together, right? And so I think that right there says it all, is when you can still function when the world's kind of become dysfunctional, right? And so that's what's really amazing, and that's what's exciting about this.
Well, it's wonderful, and I have to tell you, of all the different sunstone I've seen with Jay, this is the finest example. I encourage you to give it a go. All pieces are available on 5 Flex Pays as well. Fewer now than 200 before it's sold out. We are less than 10 minutes away from our clearance deal. Who's going to get it? I don't know. Will it be you? What is it even? How low will the price be? Lower than you think for something extraordinary. Okay. I'm going to budge over this way because we need to kind of stop the show for a second. I don't claim to know a lot, but I will say this. This next piece, and we'll get the correct details on the screen for you momentarily, is amazing. This is Baroque Rose Rhodonite at $119.56. Before we go live on the show, just to tell everybody how it works, I'm able to see the items in the show and to see what people have been buying. I get that kind of inside scoop. What's hot? What are people sneakily shopping for? Jay, do you know this was the #1 pre-sold item in the first hour? And now that I see it live and not just a picture on a piece of paper or the screen, I understand why. This is a brand new MindFind, right?
It's not only a brand new MindFind, but I have to tell you, it's like rhodonites. This is a brand new material, again, a brand new MindFind from Madagascar. I just told you, I mean, MindFinds were difficult before. Now, I mean, really every MindFind you're seeing is really truly a miracle to networking, right? And knowing the different miners and being able to kind of network with them. And even though I'm not able to go there, they're out there, they're looking, they're working. You know, they know what I do. I want you to notice something. Okay, number one, it looks beautiful on Ange, right? Look at the color consistency of this material. This is one of the most unusual, high quality rhodonites I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It's also kind of like a raspberry color. Usually the rhodonites are a little bit darker than this. And most of the rhodonites that you find always have some kind of dendritic activity, or they've got some crystalline structure or host rock that are combined with them. Usually it's something that's black. And so you never really can cut real clean beads or do anything really clean. So when I got this material, I purposely did this, okay? I did this something very simple, very contemporary. I mean, this isn't some genius design, you know, that's out of the world. I actually did this because this is a staple. Yes. Okay, this color. And when I say a staple, this is something that every well-appointed jewelry box might want to think about having. Yes. Just like, you know, you have a turquoise, a clear blue turquoise, you've got pearls, you've got green turquoise, you've got lapis, you've got malachite, all the different standards that, you know, that you can have in your jewelry box, kind of like your, you know, your toolbox that you can accessorize with, mix and match, combine. This color, though, is so fabulous, so rich. And this is all natural. This is the natural color. Wow. Look how clean it is. It's so clean that you almost think, oh, this can't be real. Right. That there's some kind of color enhancement. This is treated, or there's something done to this material. And it's not. It is the cleanest rhodonite I've ever seen. And they call it Baroque Rose Rhodonite is what they named it. And so I'm using their name, but that's the name that they came up with it. And they are mining this. It's a very small deposit. They were very, very selective on what they chose. Yes. This is the high grade material, because right now with the shipping and everything, the only way that we can really ship stuff, we can't really put it in containers and ship it and plan on getting it in 2 years or whatever, you know. So all this has to be air freighted. So when you're air freighting something, the cost of it, you don't mess around, right? I mean, you only really send only high quality. So they went through this, they really selected the really high-end material, got the best of the best, and that's what you're seeing here.
Well, I'm thrilled to see that it's so popular. I really am. I know sometimes it can be overwhelming because there's one piece and then another piece, and this is nice and that's nice, and I love this and I love that. It's hard to know what to buy. It's funny how, I mean, my job is just to kind of steer the ship as best I possibly can and navigate the waters through all these mine finds. But it's funny how, you know, being here in the room with these pieces, there are certain ones that really stand out, and this is one of them. It's funny, I was, a few seconds ago, I was just holding it, and just the feel, the smoothness of the material is gorgeous. It just feels nice, and the quality. Jay talked about how clean it is, and you can see how clean it is. Look at the saturation, the color is so refined and defined. It's beautiful. 18 inches, but it goes to nearly 21. If you want the matching earrings, I have fewer than 150 pairs left before the earrings go. I'll give you the full details on the earrings, just in case you love a full suite of jewelry. Wow, okay. So, folks, it's, again, fascinating. The sales on this item are in tune with our pre-sale, which is, this is the most popular selection of the show so far. I want to give everyone a fair warning, because time is flying by tonight. The next item that I'm going to present is one of our holiday doorbusters. It's an amazing bestseller on a clearance price. The price will be the lowest price ever in our company history. It's priced to sell. Maybe that's the best way to say it. But you've got to be ready, because it's going to go super duper fast. Have your laptop ready or a tablet ready, hsn.com, the HSN app. Have your phone ready. Nobody knows what it is yet, because we're playing fair tonight. I don't want anybody having the upper hand, even though I'd love to give you the upper hand and give you the inside scoop. You know I would. I'm a softie, I tell you everything, but this is so good a deal. We've got to have a level playing field. We're doing it next. It's after this. This is now on a route to selling out, and for good reason. At $119, if you've bought everything for everybody else, maybe this is for you. A little something that you can enjoy and wear, real jewelry, real gemstones, a real new mine find. If you've been with Jay all of these years, he started as a very young man at 20 years old. His mine find journey began. Jay, what was the very first gemstone, the very first gemstone, the very first mine find that you invested in, that you said, oh, I'm gonna get some of that because I think customers will love it?
I still have it.
What was it? Tell me. I'm curious.
Well, it's turquoise.
Of course.
I grew up with turquoise. Turquoise, as far as gemstones, my wife is my first love.
Oh,
but as far as gemstones,
answer.
I have to say that because she's probably watching. I would say it anyway. So I swear to her. Okay, take the fifth. But turquoise, of course. But I still get excited like this, and I have to tell you, when you get something like this, and the thing is, don't you want to have stuff that nobody else has? You can take this. I'll give you the dare, right? Take this to any jeweler. You get it, and ask him if you can get some matching pieces, and see what he says, okay, or she says. I mean, this is stuff that the biggest problem that we have, even on retail compares, is that they've never seen it before. So how do you compare it, right? I mean, how do you differentiate when even appraisers have never seen it. I mean, the people that professionally appraise jewelry. So I think that that's a compliment. That's really kind of what's fun. And when you find something like this, and here again, if I'm excited, it's because it's the thing that makes it. It's brand new, but it's so clean. And I've never seen it before. I've seen rhodonite, of course, but I've never seen this particular rough material.
Well, I'm thrilled that we get to show it to the world for the first time tonight. Stay in the ordering process for yours. In less than 60 seconds, I will reveal what's behind this special gift box. This is coming up at the end of the hour, the star of the show, no doubt. Have your phones ready. I'm about to wow and surprise you in 60 seconds from now.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Add a little sparkle to your holiday. It's HSN's last-minute jewelry gifts, all guaranteed to deliver by Christmas. With savings up to 50%, don't miss out on your last chance to shine this holiday season, only on HSN.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Christmas, and we want to give back, and we want to say thank you for tuning in and being a part of our Mind Find show. We'll do one in this hour, one in the next hour. A clearance price on one of the most sought after pieces of jewelry. I'm ready to share with you a gemstone, and before I reveal the price, let me show it to you. This is one of the world's most desirable gemstones. It's chrome dioxide, but it's premium grade. Look at the green, look at the intensity. It is, it's only mined a few months a year. This is not regular chrome dioxide. It quite simply is some of the best that money can buy. If you were to find this amount of gorgeous chrome dioxide in the stores, how much would you pay? Honestly, I just don't know. It's like Jay said, if you could even find it. I'm going to reveal the clearance price. It will sell out instantly, so get ready and get set. Let the festivities begin. It's on clearance at $99.92 Folks, this is, you'll buy it because the price is so low. You'll keep it because the quality is so extraordinary. This isn't light and wishy-washy. It's deep, it's dark, it's vivid, it's exquisite. It is the chrome dioxide of chrome dioxides. Let me tell you, this is a massively highly rated customer pick product here on HSN. And whenever we do a clearance item, it simply means it's the last few. They decided to mark this down again as a way to celebrate Jay's final show of this craft day. With everyone on the phone line, I have now fewer than 650 if you would like to order the necklace. I'm going to show you all the pieces. This cuff is available as well. The earrings are, and I'll give you all the prices. The earrings are, I believe, $97, and the ring is coming in at $128. Okay, so the ring is coming in at $128. The 5-stone, Jared, Mr. Producer, can you confirm, is the cuff $293? The cuff, okay, so folks, let me just stop for a second. Stop for a second. Just to put in perspective what we're doing, that ring is $128. Those earrings are $97. Those, okay, guys, you see the earrings? The earrings are $97. Do you see what I see? These earrings are $97. This necklace with all of that chrome dioxide is $99. Mr. J. King, is that maybe the best way to demonstrate the sheer ridiculousness of this price? Less than $100 for that?
And here again, you know, like, this is beyond like insane crazy. And that's a perfect compare that you just did. And anybody, if you can, and here again, don't do anything that you can't afford or anything. I'm just telling you, when they do these things, now I'm not doing this. I'm the manufacturer, though. I built this. And I can sit down, you all come over for a cup of coffee, and I'll sit down with you and show you how stupid this deal is, okay? I'll show you how much this stuff costs. This is Siberian chrome dioxide. They call it Russian emerald. But not only that, this rough material, this is the creme de la creme, yes, okay, of this material. This isn't seconds or what, it doesn't get any better than this. But I could not buy the rough material and make that necklace and sell it anywhere close to that price. When you see the cuff, the ring, and the earrings, and you see those prices, keep in mind that's a mine find price. Yep. Okay, look at the quality of this material. Okay, just take a gander. This isn't treated. This hasn't had any kind of enhancement process. Most of the chrome dioxide that you're seeing that is this grade is usually in gold. They don't even bother putting in silver. It's in gold. The material that you see in silver is usually enhanced material that they've taken and enhanced it. This was one of those things that, you know, like when we got this material, it was just a fluke accident, like so many things in my life. I was actually doing an amber deal with a Ukrainian friend, and we were putting together this a container of amber, and I had boxed myself in. I committed to a chrome dioxide order, and I was getting chrome dioxide out of Madagascar. That fell through, and he has an uncle in Siberia that he's saying, look, I have an uncle that can get it. And, you know, I've heard that so many times, Adam. You know, like everybody's got an uncle or a cousin. I've got an uncle, yeah, brother, there you go. Or whatever, you know. And then, oh my gosh, and then, you know, yeah, they have it. They have like 2 kilos, right? They won't do me any good. This guy turned out to be the big, what I call the big kahuna, right? And there is no one chrome dioxide mine. This is all done by individual miners. It's only in a small area in Siberia. They can only mine it a few months out of the year just for the fact that it's so cold. You know, they can't work the earth, they can't dig. And what he is he is the consolidator. He's the guy that everybody brings their material to. He takes it, grades it by size, color, source, just like I do. Yes. And then he's the guy that pays them. And then once he's the consolidator, and he's the guy that had the rough. Now, that being said, I'm not sure I can ever do a deal again with him on this. I mean, this deal went really well. We paid We got a really excellent price, but I think it was because he really needed the cash, right? He was doing another project. He needed desperate need of the cash, and so we, like a lot of things, it just everything, all the stars aligned and it fell into place. But you showed it like the earrings. Look at this. Look at the quality. You know, I have to tell you, if I didn't tell you, they call us Russian emerald for a reason. But if I didn't tell you, if I did not tell you that this is chrome dioxide, and if you wore this into a room, people would be thinking that you're actually wearing really high-end emerald.
Jay, to make this fair for everybody watching, in a second our quantity counter is going to flip to what's left, and there it is. I want to be clear, I have no advanced order, extended delivery or wait list available. This is a true first come first served opportunity. If you're watching us live, you're seeing something that's never been done on HSN. We see chrome dioxide and we see varying levels of quality. This, as you can see through the camera, is not normal. This is as good as it gets. It's the best chrome dioxide I've ever been party to here with Mr. J. King. Look at the depth of the color, the saturation. It is as deep, dark, rich, gorgeous, Russian emerald as they call it. It's something you should have like a string of pearls or a beautiful diamond tennis bracelet. Having chrome dioxide in this form, real, natural, not enhanced, is unheard of. Now, look, the reality is, if we've got money to burn and money to spend, you can find anything virtually, right? This would be, I'm sure you'd agree, potentially hundreds, if not maybe thousands of dollars, depending on where you shop. The reason why HSN did this, you got to imagine, when HSN is looking at jewelry, the people, everybody doesn't necessarily understand what Jay knows of how rare or scarce or something is. When the numbers guys and gals are looking and they're chip chopping this and chop that, cut that, price clearance this is the same as a pair of jeans from last season or a lipstick from, you know, the summertime. They don't necessarily know, wait a minute, this is the best we've ever had and we're gonna cut it. But that's what we have done. Why? Because it's Christmas, because it's the holidays. I have one this hour and one next hour. So there's one in this hour, one in the next hour, but it is a true megastar. If you wore this once a year, it would be worth every penny. I want you to absolutely treasure it because I want this to be passed down from generation to generation in your family, to your daughter, to your daughter-in-law, to their children, because it's that precious a piece. Like I said right at the beginning, you'll buy it because the price is insane. You'll keep it because the quality is unbelievable. I have 500 orders coming through and we are ticking on down. Last chance if you want to get in. You know, it's sometimes hard when there's a race on and you're trying to decide, should I get it, should I not get it? Is it good, is it that good? Is it really as good as it looks? I promise you this, you will not be disappointed. And to maybe give you the extra kick of confidence, everything that Jay and I are showing you has our extended return. You have till the end of January to decide if you would like to keep it, but please don't miss it. I'm not trying to do a disservice to the other pieces in the show, because everything in the show is amazing, but this is out of the ordinary, incredible. Jay, you look at chrome dioxide and it's always that fascinating story. The rarity, the scarcity. When something is so rare, so scarce, especially in this kind of quality, you can't help but be attracted to it.
Well, you know, this is even a material that you can research if you want, and you'll see the kind of prices that they get from this material. And I want you to pay attention, though, to this. Okay, if you're going to compare, you got to compare apples to apples. This is literally over the moon, over the top material. The material in the ring and the cuff, it doesn't get any better. That's all AAA grade material. Since we were putting it in silver, we make sure that we only use the top grade. In this necklace, there's nothing less than an A grade. There's A, AA, AAA grade material that make up that necklace. I mean, this is beyond a ridiculous deal. And here again, honestly, as the manufacturers, we sit down and I penciled this out and just told you, okay, here's what this finding costs, this is what that costs. You would go, that's impossible. How can you sell it for that? Well, you can't. In all reality, I mean, you wouldn't be in business if you did this. But this is what they do. They have, you know, they have stock left over. They'll have whatever pieces that they have left. And they'll do this like one every event, every now and then, and do a show. But it makes no sense. And just so you know, okay, when it was in the box, I assumed that's what it was, but I didn't know what the price was going to be, honestly. Okay, so like when you see this and you go, oh my gosh, I wish I could sit down with people and then make them reason. But you know what's really cool though? I think that most of our viewers and the people that have shopped with us over 27 years, they get it, they understand it, obviously, and they know a deal when they see a deal. And this, I'm telling you, it looks great right here. And Adam's doing a wonderful job of showing this. But in stage lighting, I guarantee you, when you open the box, you get it home, you're even going to be more impressed than you're seeing it now. I can honestly say that. Okay, that when you get it, you thought, man, I bought that because, man, that looked cool. When you pull it out of the box, it's going to blow you away.
I want to, okay, there's two things, folks. I get carried away because there's so much in this show that's so exciting. I do want to make sure everyone is aware we are less than 5 minutes away from a massive moment here in Jay's career at the Home Shopping Network. We are going to be unveiling an item the likes of which we have simply never seen before. So please be with us for that moment. I think you're going to love it. I do want to, as we wrap up, obviously this nearly sold out. I want to share with you that the matching pieces are available, from the cuff to the earrings to the ring. The ring is $128. The earrings are $97 and change. The cuff is coming in at $293. Forgive me, $293. As my mind, my mouth is moving faster than my brain. 078090 is your item number if you would like to order that. Okay. Let's wrap up. If there's any left, we'll come back to it at the end of the show. I'm conscious of, I don't want to get carried away because there's so many people who have put so much work into this lapis and amazonite piece. It's, oh. Okay, let's quickly just take a moment, a breath to talk about this, because this is brand new. We want to celebrate Jay's Couture collection, the gallery collection here on HSN. Turquoise, and one of my favorite new ones, just because I like to say it, I don't know why. Jay, am I saying it right? Wagglestone?
Accent, and you know what it is because it's Australian, but you got that British connection there. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. You know the history, right? So there is a connection there. That's actually how they say it, woggle. So Woggle. It's like the Wagglestone. Yeah, the waggle. But two really unique materials. But the key thing here is when Adam shows you this design, this is really gallery work. Okay, this is something. There's not a lot of these. This is brand new, exclusive. This is what we're all about. Okay, this is how we start. These are the designs. You literally, if you would see a design like this, and you would see it Scottsdale, Santa Fe, Sedona, Vail, Aspen, in these shops, Durango, and where you would see this quality of work, you would be paying, if not hundreds and hundreds, maybe in most cases like this would probably be over $1,000. Yeah. Look at the quality of the craftsmanship, and you've got the Wagglestone from Australia combined with a very rare turquoise called Campo Frio. This material I've had for at least 20 years. This is my private stash. I have very little of this material. Look how clean this is. And I save it for pieces like this. Look at the work in this. Look at the amount of silver. I know that these pieces, they seem high or, in the price for us. And when I say that, because you are buying direct from us, right? You're really buying manufacturer direct when you're buying from the MindFind show. We have no middlemen in between, right? This is a niche business. This is really, really a clean operation. So this is kind of more of the high end of what we're doing for the show, but I guarantee you that it is an unbelievable deal. The craftsmanship in this, again, is unbelievable. The quality of the material, but they're all individually done by hand, one at a time. They're pieces of wearable art. When you make the investment in something like this is something, if people don't know the MindFind secret and you walk into a room, they're gonna just blow their mind. They're gonna say, if they've ever been out west and they've ever gone to these galleries, they're going to know what these cost, and they're just going, I can't believe that, what a beautiful piece, and their mind is thinking that you paid a lot of money for this, a lot.
I'm proud that we get to show it off for sure, and I would encourage, if you would like to see more, visit hsn.com and search J. King. Well, the moment has arrived. First, let me just say a big congratulations to Jay and the entire team for pulling this off. This is something of which really dreams are made of. Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand is simply one of the largest, most extraordinary and opulent lapis necklaces I have ever seen on HSN, and I mean premium grade. Look at the golden stars, like a starry, starry night. This is not just premium grade lapis or black chalcedony. As I flip this over, this worldwide launch debut is also a masterclass in Amazonite. Smoky, graphical Amazonite that truly makes the heart melt. This has been designed for this moment in time. It is not scheduled to ever be repeated. It was made for our Christmas extravaganza show. To find something like this will virtually be impossible, obviously, in the real world. To put a price tag on it feels unfair, because I think many folks would imagine it would be $1,000, or I don't even know what to say. For the amount of lapis, and lapis is so impossible to find now out of Afghanistan for obvious reasons, the pricing just seems to have surged from my own personal experience. The price that I'm about to reveal is, I'll go so far as to say shocking. It's a lot less than I imagined it would ever be. And when you see it, it will go. For every J. King fan, for every J. King collector, let's celebrate the holidays and bring this to life. Folks, here we go. The price is not $599 or $499. It's $136. I know. I thought the same thing. How can it be? Is that real lapis? Yep. Is it as big as it looks? Yep. Is that really hand-faceted? Yep. You're telling me that's lapis on one side and on the other, it's this premium grade Amazonite? Yep, 2 in 1. I mean, you watch the shows all the time like I do. How much would you pay for a necklace a quarter of the size? We're gonna be counting backwards with you folks. I cannot imagine this lasting more than a few minutes. Everybody that knows, and obviously is surging to order this right now. I have earrings in the same extraordinary design, front, back. The 2 gemstones are accounted for. Those earrings, believe it or not, are $68. I know. Okay. Over 400 orders are coming through right now. If you're on hold, please be patient with us. We're trying to get to you. Okay, more than 600 now are on the phone. Our wonderful team, I promise, will process your call as fast as possible. Don't panic, we're gonna get one to you. I just want to make sure everyone is aware we will be selling this out in the next few minutes, and there are no more. There is nothing in Jay's assortment that is like this. Tonight was centered around 4 pieces. 2 of them were clearance and 2 of them were worldwide launches, of which we'd never seen anything like. This is the piece in this hour, and in the next hour, I'll be giving you more information on that in the next few minutes. 700 orders are coming through, and we are counting down. With everyone on the phone line, I have about 900 left before they are gone. Jay, what an accomplishment. 2 extraordinary gems together, all real, all genuine, all natural. At any price, it would be a must-have. To get it for $136 is insanity to me.
In this, okay, there's a lot going on with this design, but if you look at this design, actually, I did the design. Originally, the design was going to be for a Today Special. That's why I was, that's why I originally designed the basic bead design, the freeform designs. That was, it's a kind of a Today Special look. And then we went through the process of trying to find the different materials that we would use. And, with a Today Special, you have to, be very careful on what you use. In the meantime, we cut this lapis. They use this, do you see the grade of this lapis? I mean, this is insane, okay? It's insane. Look at the size of this on Ange. Okay, that camera's what, a good 20 feet away?
Yep.
And look at the size of this. Also, it doesn't get any better than that lapis. That lapis is like premium grade lapis. I'll say that one more time, premium, okay? It does not get any better than that. You can't even buy that. Nobody has that. Just the lapis alone, just the lapis rough would sell for way more. The lapis rough that's used in this design, in this one necklace that you're looking at right now, just the lapis alone would cost you more than, without any labor, any work, no, anything, just the lapis rough material, if you could get it, would cost, on today's market, would cost way more than when we're selling the whole finished product for. Then what we did is we have a brand new mine find. This is Smoky Graphical Amazonite. This is from a friend of ours in Madagascar. It's mined by them. When I put this together and we started choosing materials, this just looks so cool that I couldn't give it up. But it couldn't be a Today Special because there's no way that we can do it. I mean, I could make maybe what we did here. It was a challenge to do this, and I cried because I'm telling you, man, the material that we burnt on this, but we went ahead and committed to doing it, so we did it. But when these are gone, there are no more of these, okay? And it's obviously, it's a Today Special look, but it just never made, it's one of those that we just, down the road, it was just too good to not put on the show. So we built what we could build, and that's it. So it's a great look, though. It's a fantastic look, and and the earrings are truly reversible, too. But look at the grade of the lapis. The Amazonite, graphical Amazonite, okay, you can wear that, but even look at that material. It's one-of-a-kind design. You don't see this Amazonite anywhere. No. It only comes out of that one small deposit, that one location, and we were able to get we're getting the really high-grade material. I passed on the low-grade material, so there maybe somebody else is buying the low-grade material, making beads, but I guarantee you, they don't have anything close to this. I mean, if you look at the patterns in this Amazonite, and that's why they call it Smoky Graphical. I didn't name that, they named it. And it's because of the Smoky matrix and graphical, gorgeous, obviously, because it's got the graphics and natural graphics running throughout the material.
It's so attractive to see, and it's so unusual and so special, and the drama, and you see Angie from the distance of the camera, and you see the presence. You see this vibrancy of this magnificent premium grade lapis. I understand why people would think this is a faux piece of jewelry, a fashion piece of jewelry. This is real. I've never seen anything like it either. That's why I've been talking about it the whole show. Because that, for $136, it's a lot of lapis, it's a lot of Amazonite, and it's a lot of look, and it's a lot of style, and it's something that is forever. And I love that Jay and the team went the extra mile and faceted one of those 7 freeform stations to give you that amazing, look at it, it dazzles. Where are you going this holiday season? Is it a New Year's Eve party? Is it Christmas Day? Where are you gonna wear this? Because you need to wear this out somewhere. People are gonna go wild when they see it. I see lapis necklaces regularly, not always the quality obviously is like this, and the price is not like this. I thought it was clearly going to be many, many hundreds of dollars, and you did too, which is why nearly 1,000 sold. With everyone on the phone line, I have 450 left. That's taking into account all the orders that are coming through. I want to tell you the earrings. Mr. Jared, who is producing, Jared, forgive me, I forgot. How many earrings did you say are left now? If you want the earrings, I'm fewer than 650 on the earrings. The earrings are only $68, and they are truly the 2 stones in one. You're getting both the Amazonite and you're getting the lapis. We are 5 minutes left. The holidays can be expensive, and we've got a lot of things to think about and a lot of people we want to treat. But this certainly, maybe this is for somebody in your life, or maybe it's for you. Jay, I think for so many folks who have been with you for so many years, they're always on the lookout, and they know when they see it. And Jay, I'm lucky enough to present dozens of shows with you every year. There's not one show that I've done with you that has anything like this at this price. This is really something special.
Well, you know, and even if you just forget about the price and look at the design, look at the quality of the materials, look at the overall look, what would you pay just for one necklace? What would you pay just for the lapis side of this? Okay, how much would that be? Like I said, if you really added this up, you couldn't, then this is, I wish I could go back to that day right there. Those days are long gone. And that's at source, and we're selecting with the trader there. I'm selecting through the materials, and we're in a clandestine operation there. Picking. But that material's the material I've already picked. That's chosen. This is the material that you're looking at here now. This is all the natural grade A material. And the materials that you're seeing that are in this design are things that I put back over the years. You're looking at material, a lot of this material can be as much as I've had for over 25 years. I'm using up all my lapis now. I've already written half of next year. Here's what you're gonna see, okay? You're not gonna see hardly any neckwear whatsoever.
Wow.
If you do, it's gonna be pretty much small beads. It's gonna be things that I've got small pieces left over that I'm gonna cut and I'll use, and then I've got enough material that I've kept back that I'm going to use, you know, for really high-end cabochons. I'll do more gallery looks and stuff, but you're not gonna see any, you know, I will not burn big material like this. I just can't, and the reason is not, I can't replace it, and I'm trying to stretch it out as long as I can. It's gonna really be hard felt when I don't have any more lapis to really show, and it's getting there now. I mean, you know, and here again, it's gonna be the beads, it's gonna be neckwear. I've got, you know, you can cut a lot of cabochons. If you've got really high grade material and you've got good size material, which I do, you can cut a lot of cabochons with that. The beads, though, you just can't. I mean, you just can't cut beads. And that's what you're not gonna see. You're definitely not gonna see designs like this. I love this, and I love that graphical amazonite too. I mean, it's just a killer material. It's a great look. Again, you know, look at the size of this. When you see it on Ange and how it wears. And here's the unique thing with this. It also comes with our signature 2 3/4 inch extender chain.
For a second.
Your enhancer.
Yeah.
So it gives you the ability to adjust this necklace. In this case, if it's 18 or 20 inches, it gives you another 2 3/4 of an inch that you can work with, but you can do that in 1/4 inch increments. So you know, just this finding alone is worth it. We put it on almost all of our neckwear,
That's easy.
because people rave about it. They love it. My mom, she's a perfect one. Do you know that, you know, my mom has been collecting jewelry for me for a long time, right? Different periods of my life. She's got, you know, my mom, I'm not going to say exactly how old she is, but I turned 65 in September. My mom had me when she was 20, okay? So I'm not going to say how old she is, okay?
She's young at heart.
But my mom's a beautiful woman. We just had her birthday. My wife and all of the my siblings, we all went up and we had a great birthday with her and celebrated her birthday. And the reason I'm telling you this is that when she was living in Albuquerque, she would take her jewelry down maybe like 3 or 4 pieces at a time and go into the shop, right? And she said, "Can you convert this for me?" And so we said, now I didn't learn about this till later, right? I mean, but you know, she just would have asked me, I would have done it, right? But she didn't want to be a burden, but she loves this. She loves that extender chain. Yeah. And because, you know, it's so easy. And also it's probably one of the greatest things we ever did, you know, as far as making it very wearer-friendly, very user-friendly.
One of the many fabulous things that you and your team have done, Jay. It's a fabulous way to make it easy on all of us to adjust, to change, to put the necklace on. I want to tell you, if you want the matching earrings, they are nearly sold out. A great add-on, since they will not be returning. If you think you might possibly want the matching earrings, I would order it to go with. The nice thing is the price is $68, and again, you've got both gemstones, world-class lapis, and, I mean, look at the quality, and that graphical Amazonite as well, which is really special. $68, real, genuine, natural, not enhanced. a wonderful way to go. That's item 787095 is your item number. Okay, 1 hour down. I have one more with Jay, and then we have a big finale for the third hour with many different guests. Right, how do you follow that? Well, this second hour follows a similar, oh, there you go, there you go. There it is, take a look. Let me hold it for you. Let's talk the Beverly Hills. Oh my gosh, let's talk the Beverly Hills